Good morning, people, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new episode. Even though I'm a little bit behind, this will be posted the day before Halloween. I will probably post 2 for today because I have the 29th that I didn't post. So you're up for a treat. Today is a ritual that I'm going to make up while doing it. Yes, because I like to do that. Sometimes doing magic, doing rituals is all about being guided in the moment, which is something we are at this moment in 2021, October. We are guided in the moment. So you can follow the steps that I do, or you can take whatever you feel from this and mix it up in your own way. It is entirely up to you. But I want to do this ritual to cleanse through the old energy, because we are soon out of this year. We are stepping into 2022, which I have mentioned is this combination with 2020, the year of the feminine, 2021, the year of the masculine, right? Or is it opposite? I can't remember. I always mix it up, but I believe that's how it is. So we are combining and we are letting go of whatever is not good for us anymore. I still have the finger kind of thing, so I am trying to be a little bit careful. I mentioned that in the video I posted yesterday, so we'll link it up here for people who didn't see it. What you need is bay leaves, a glass, alcohol. If you don't drink alcohol, you need something that is a little bit stronger. Today, the only thing I have is Hendrix, so I'm gonna use a little bit. You don't need much. It's just like a cleansing kind of thing that's happening from the inside. But whatever strong drink. It can be hot, it can be cold, you can use wine. I would prefer to use wine, but I don't have wine. You need candles. I want to use red because that red is the color of passion. It is the color of the emperor, and it is burning true. And we had this magical full moon that was in Aries, that is really making us step into our new leader role. So if you have red, use red, or you can use white and then put the red intention into the candles. If you want to use black or purple or blue or whatever, you can use that as well. Again, this is all about using your intuition, following through. But obviously, candle things, white thread, very important that it's white, because that is the purest of all colors. If you have like smog ball, is that what you call it? Use that, or use whatever ball that you have, or a dish, whatever, what you call that, yeah, whatever you have that you can use. I already have some things in here, doesn't matter, because it's just white sage and mugwort and stuff like that, which is also good. I also have a crystal, amethyst, that I'm going to have with me, because obviously amethyst is a very spiritual crystal. I could have chosen a red one, but I feel that the red that I have here is enough for now. You also need a piece of paper, red pen if you can. If you don't, it's totally okay. It's whatever you feel like. What we're going to do today is something I have done in another video, and I will link it up here if you want to see it through. So remember, I am totally going through intuition right now. Yes, but the purpose is to banish away the old energy, whatever energy we have been carrying for the last decade, for the last year, the last weeks, you know, all that stuck. And what I want to put focus on is the fear of stepping into the unknown. There is a lot of fear around us right now with the pandemic, and you have to be careful how you say it on YouTube these days. And it sometimes makes us stop, right? It makes us fear of actually stepping out there again one day. One day, which is next year. Yes. So, for me, it's all about releasing. And I believe that is also the purpose, or it will be the purpose for a lot of people who do this. Yes. So, I will take one bay leaf. I'm just preparing the writing. Yes. And on the bay leaf, I'm going to simply write release. I will see if it works with the red one. It does. Release. I'm not sure you guys can see it, but I just wrote release on it. So I put that one to the side. The paper is for you to write as much as you want. You can write a whole letter for yourself. You can simply write one word. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But again, I'm going to write I have the courage to step fully into my new journey. Again, use your intuition, write whatever you feel like. So what I will do is I put the bay leaf and the piece of paper together. I put my little crystal on it. Again, you can choose whatever crystal that you want. I have my matches from Home of the Wicked. Remember, you can get 10% off if you buy something. The code is down below. Okay, so I place my two beautiful candles. And I don't know how much you guys can see, but I showed this in another video as well. This is like creating this bridge feeling, right? We have to, when we do visions, we have to cross the bridge to get to our next step in life. And sometimes you have to cut the cords between what is holding you back from actually stepping into the new. So you take the thread, and I do this like infinity kind of thing, and I just do it 3 times around. Again, you don't have to. Take my scissor. And if I can, I'm going to make a little knot. Sometimes I feel like you need to have skills to do this part. Skills and patience. Oh, I had tingling sensation. And I heard someone say you can just wrap it around. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. I will do so. Just wrap it around. Okay. Well, it makes sense. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. That is how it is now. So you have made your intentions to release. You light up your candles with whatever you want to light up your candles with. This one goes down there because it's a part of it. I'm gonna put it away for now. it's interesting. One is more, that's, you know, here's the thing. The thing that I got through is that is our destination, right? We have the intention to cross the bridge, but we're also a little fearful. But as you can see, the flame gets higher and higher. So I'm just going to wait for the flame to be equal in a way. Again, you have to feel through it. The candles need to burn fully out. So you can just leave them wherever you feel, you can move them around. But what you do is that you cut the line when you feel ready to do so. So there's nothing holding you back from crossing the bridge, moving forward. So it's a symbol of that. This might not be the best scissor. There you go. Yes. It didn't release, but I'm just going to pull it apart. Because the purpose was simply to cut it. So what we do with the thread that we cut, we put it in here as well. Ding. Okay. So now we have this. The next thing is that we take the bay leaf. So I put my crystal, I don't think you guys can see, put my crystal here in front of the candles. I take my bay leaf. Burn it. Put it in there. I take the piece of paper. I'm just going to make it smaller because I didn't write that much on it. And you read it up for yourself and you really feel it. I have the courage to step fully into my new journey. You can say so mote it be if you feel. And you burn it in front of the ball. Nice. What I like to do is to take Palo Santo. And I take Palo Santo, I mentioned this in one of the other episodes I did for Halloween. Palo Santo has this energy of still letting the good energy stay, because we put good energy into this. White sage has a tendency to remove everything, and we want to keep the good thing, right? You have to be a little patient when you use this. You can see it's still smoking. So I just put it all around my space. I put it in the glass. I put it around me. Put it under your feet. Because again, energy and feet and the, the whole thing. And now we also use sound. Good. So now it smells a little bit like Palo Santo. Anyway, the last thing is that we are going to drink the alcohol. And again, if you are not drinking alcohol, use something that's like spice or something that's like, yeah, whatever you feel like. Doesn't have to be much. Like a little shot. And I'm just going to 3 times. 3. So mote it be. Ooh. Okay. And feel it through, because again, the stronger it is, and I actually think it's a good idea that I chose Hendrix, because that it's strong. You can also use whiskey if you like. Red wine obviously is also strong, but I feel that this has the kick that I actually seeked. So that is actually it, people. And this is a good thing to do today, the day before Halloween, because it will be posted the day before Halloween. Yes, I have another video I want to do with a protection spell. I might actually post that today as well, so that you guys can prepare if you need to get something. Yeah, that might actually be a good idea. And then I will see what the last thing is that I'm going to do. But the candles, like I said, you simply just let them be. With this, you have burnt. I always say this to you guys, that the easiest thing you can do with this is to spread it with the wind. Spread it in your garden with your roses, if you have that. Or dig a hole in the dirt and put it down there. Because again, it's very natural, the thing. I believe that the thread is also natural. I hope so. These are vegan, so yeah, they are also. So you can leave it be, you can keep it for 3 days, you can have it hanging around you, you can put it in a little bag and maybe sleep with it, maybe you get some profound dreams about how you can release something. There's so many things, you know, you can do with the ashes that you use. But do not keep it for more than 3 days. You do have to remember to throw it out at some point when you feel ready. Now, this side is actually, the flame is longer, that means that we did it. I love that. Thank you guys for being a part of today, and I will record the next one and see you guys tomorrow. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.